Hey yo, hey yo, hey yo. How's everybody doing? Going live, streaming the Mets versus Brewers game. Bottom of the second. Tie game 0-0. And the Mets just struck out. Jesus, chat. They're breaking my heart 2 times in a row. Sorry, I got a little production here. Little production problems.
That's you.
Uh, well, my problems. I'm halfway producing. That's good. But the first inning, we got the bases loaded. Second inning, got runners on first and second. Nobody scores, nobody out. Jesus. Mets are not making it easy on themselves. They got Harrison throwing a lot of pitches, but no run production for the Metsies. I mean, Zach Thornton's pitching well, but we're getting base runners. We're getting traffic on the bases. No hits, chat. No hits. What are we doing? And against the Brewers team, we got to score, got to get runs. But this is what the season's been like, chat. Ewing gets on base, Lindor gets on base, and then Bo Bichette does not, strikes out. Honestly, it was a borderline pitch, but he was already on an 0-2 count. Mets need timely hitting. We need clutch hitting. That's what we're lacking this season, man. I've been watching this team pretty much all season. There have been a lot of games where we've been in it. Our pitching shows up. We can get base runners, we can get hits, but we need that timely clutch hitting. Who's gonna put New York on their back and be like, "Yo, I got this"? That's the thing, man. This same Brewers team, we in 2024, we faced them in a wild card series, best out of three, and guess what? We won the series with the little Pete Alonso magic, and Alonso wasn't known for his clutchness in 2024. But you got Zach Thornton going against Garrett Mitchell. 1-1 count. He's batting 262. Thornton with 23 pitches thrown. And a lot to be excited for Met fans. The young pitching is there. We got three candidates. Nolan McLean, obviously top of the list. But I like Christian Scott. He's been healthy. God willing, he stays healthy. He can come back next year or next baseball season. He'll be good, chat. So you got 3-1 count against Mitchell. Off speed, opposite field single, and that'll be the Brewers' first runner on base. So it's the top of the third. One on, nobody out. Mets won 4-0 last time Thornton pitched. He pitched 6 innings, gave up no runs and 3 hits. But we lost the series against the Brewers. Brewers have the best record in baseball. Runner on first, top of the third. Nobody out. 0-1 count to Joey Ortiz. He was 5 for 9 against the Mets with a home run, 5 RBIs. He had an amazing series against us and a stolen base. But Zach Thornton misses inside. 1-1. 1-1 for my boy Zach. Young kids, his rookie season. And yeah, the Mets are missing one obvious ace. We need an ace. Nolan McLean can get that spot, but I don't think we should put that much pressure on Nolan. Next year will be technically his second year pitching. You don't need to, have all this success, all this hope ride on your shoulders. Being young, being dominant, being the ace. We need to have a veteran, a schoolboy type. Maybe Paul Skeens will do better pitching in Flushing, Queens. We don't know, chat. We don't know. But that's what we need, though. We definitely need some pitching. Obviously, by this lineup, we need a few more bats. We need somebody to bring the lumber, chat. As there's runners on first and second, nobody out. Zach Thornton's digging himself in a little hole here. You got the 9 spot out. You have to get him out. He's bunting. He bunts on his shoe. That won't count. It'll be a foul ball. The bunt falls off his cleat. Or it bounces off his knee, it looks like. 0-1 for Pratt. He's batting 255. So when your ninth place hitter is batting 255, you're doing pretty good. And as he takes a strike two, he offers at a bunt, but he doesn't, you know, Cooper Pratt is up at the plate. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle, and he didn't try to bunt at it, but he was offering like he was gonna bunt. I don't know. Maybe he was trying to like fake bunt and hit. I have no idea. Either way, he's in an 0-2 count against Zach Thornton. Hopefully, it's the first strikeout of the game. Pitch. He fouls off a pitch. Zach Thornton has trouble like striking people out, I feel like, but that's why he's here. He's developing, working through his stuff, seeing what best stuff will work in these, especially in these high leverage situations. 0-2 to Cooper Pratt. Pitch. And he fouls the pitch off. He's staying alive. These Brewers are hard to strike out, man. They stay alive in bats. They're not like us. And if you don't think that the Brewers remember that the Mets took them out in 2024, especially with their head coach still there, what is it, Pat Murphy, I think? Got another thing coming. They definitely remember all of that. 0-2. I don't remember if the Brewers made it last year. I want to say they did. Yeah, they definitely did. I don't remember because we didn't make it. That's why I don't remember. 0-2. And there's a wow. Zach Thornton makes an amazing play. Chopper to the pitcher, and Zach Thornton, instead of getting the out at first, he's athletic enough to field the ball, throw it to Bo, and he gets that lead runner out. So you're gonna have one out. Runners on first and second will remain. But that was a tough play by Zach Thornton. He caught it, and his momentum was taking him to third anyway. Good job by Bo Bichette covering third base. Nice play. Probably saves um that set runner on second from advancing at the very least. So we in trouble, chat. First and second, we not out of it. Top of the order coming up. Jackson Churio at the plate, 0-1 today. He takes a ball outside, 1-0. He grounded out. If he could ground out to a double play this next right now, then that'll be great. Pitch. And he pops it up high in the sky. Simeon going back. Benji calls him off, and ain't nobody in their right mind is gonna run off of Benji. So Zach Thornton looking good. He put the first Pat Murphy. Yeah, that's his name. Yeah, if you don't think he remembers that we took him out in 2024 in the wild card series, you got another thing coming. He definitely probably gets his team fired up. I wouldn't be surprised if he shows a tape of Pete Alonso hitting that 3-run bomb off of Devin Williams. Better times for the Mets, but we're still in the fight. You got Terang up, taking that first pitch outside for a ball one. Bryce Terang, 0-for-1 today. He popped out as well. So Zach Thornton trying to get out of a jam here. Runners on first and second, 2 out. Throws a ball low, 2-0. 2-0. Misses with a curveball there. Come on, Zach. We need you, Zachy. 2-0. Terang might get a pitch to hit here. Looks like a fastball high as Thornton steps off the bag. And we're going to be playing the Astros. It looks like the Astros are half a game back from the Guardians. So Mets are playing a whole bunch of playoff teams. We played the White Sox. They were in first place in the AL Central. We're playing the Brewers. They're in first place of the NL Central. And we're going to play the Houston Astros after that. They're half a game out of the wild card race. As Terang swings and misses, 2-2. Thornton 1 strike away from getting out of a jam. Damn it. Let's go, Zach. 2-2. 41 pitches thrown for Zach. Not bad. Pitch. Misses with a curveball. 2-2. 3-2. Sorry. Full count. Runners will be going. Got to throw a strike here, Zach. 3-2. Zach steps off the plate again. Off the mound again. One more and it'll be a balk, but they'll be running anyway, so I guess I like that move. He was trying to catch him sleeping. But here's the full count. Pitch. And there's going to be a ground ball to Lindor. Fields fires and he gets out of it. Let's go, Zach. That's what I'm talking about. Zach Thornton gets the first two Brewers up. And the Brew Crew unable to get them home. Had runners on first and second. Nobody out. But Zach Thornton works out of a jam. Gets a ground ball. Gets a pop out. And he gets another ground out to end the inning. And Lindor makes the play. No bad defensive play by Lindor. We need him back defensively next year. If he's coming back next year, barring a trade, which I don't see a trade happening, but his defense definitely needs to improve this year, especially to start off the year. Lindor's defense was horrible. He looked like his head wasn't in the game. So Lindor looks a lot better. He does make some, defensive mishaps every now and again, but it's definitely much less than the beginning of the season. Gonna have Benji and Lou Bob up. Let's go, Benji. Benji had a base hit his first time up. Like I said, in the first inning, Mets loaded the bases. Nobody scored. Second inning, we got runners on first and second. Nobody scored again. Mets just getting used to leaving a whole country of people on base, and we don't get them home. That's the story with the Mets this year. A lot of traffic. We can get traffic, but when it's time to drive them in, who's the guy? Who's going to put New York on their back and be like, I got this? Y'all over here getting singles and little walks. We're lacking that double down the left field line, double down the right field line. That's what we've been missing all year. I figured it out the other day, Chad. It came to me in an epiphany, thinking about my team. Like, why are we not scoring? That's why. We'll load up the bases. Nobody scores. And we'll have one game where we'll score 9 runs against a bum pitcher, but you gotta do that consistently. The good teams do that as often as possible. Someone who has been consistent, Carson Bench, standing at the plate, took a ball 1 high, 1-0. It's 1 for 1 with a single today, batting .279 for a rookie. As he takes one strike right there, 1-1. As far as a rookie goes, he's one of the best. It looks like he's top 3 for Rookie of the Year. If he gets hot in August, Benj might take the Rookie of the Year spot. He's got 2 people ahead of him. 2-1. And Benji fights off another little single, chat. Jesus, this guy's amazing. Think the Met fans aren't excited about watching Carson Bench on their team for the next couple of years, playing with Juan Soto and AJ Ewing? Yeah, we excited, chat. We excited about that. I mean, Benj is he's a tough out. He's a tough out. He didn't even hit the ball well. He just got kind of jammed on the pitch, but he's strong enough to fight it off and it falls for a single in the outfield. If only Eric Wagaman could have done that with the bases loaded, we'd be looking good right now. But either way, we got Harrison with 51 pitches thrown going to Roberts Jr., who hit a single his first time up. He's 1 for 1. No score, top of the third. Let's go, Brew Crew. Give the Mets a win, damn it. Roberts Jr. hits a bullet, and that'll be a double play. Jesus. See, we also have bad luck, too. We need to spread the egg around us, and good luck. But Luis Roberts Jr. hit a bullet, and Joey Ortiz was just right there. This is what he did at the first series. Every time we would hit a ball at third base, it seemed like Joey Ortiz was there. It's all coming back to me. I think I streamed the first series. As Wagaman, speaking of the devil, who put a bat in your hand? Batting 196. And they don't give up on these bums. 0-1 to Wagaman. 0-2. I mean, you could do that in double A, Wags. I'd rather have Ronnie Mauricio up. If you're gonna play Wagaman, just put him in the triple A and let us see Ronnie Mauricio, see what he could do. It'll be his last year with us, I think, if they're not gonna play him right now. 0-2 to Wagaman. Fouls a pitch off. The thing is, if you can't hit, at least work it to a full count. That's what I'm thinking. Just fought it off, foul. Fouled off a ball in the dirt, though. I don't even know why he swung at that. 0-2 to Wagaman. Wagaman hanging in there. Wagaman trying to prove me wrong. But he was going to fly out to center field. That'll end the inning. Come on, Wagaman. This is your chance. But some people just belong in Syracuse, Chad. I don't know what else to say. When the Mets were good, they had Soto, they had Lindor. Did you hear Wagaman in the lineup? Never. But now they want to do it. I don't know why. Who knows? David Stearns has his methods. There's a method to the madness. They had Tommy Pham with the Mets earlier this season. Didn't get a hit. And then I don't know where he went. We benched him. And the problem is we need to give run support to our rookie pitchers, man. That's the main thing. You have Zach on the mound. He's facing the Brewers. He's pitched 3 innings of no-run ball. Get some insurance for your young pitchers. That's what a team does. But everyone's playing. I don't know. We just need a better roster, I think. We're hanging in there with the Brewers thanks to Zach Thornton. Carson Benj is trying. He's 2 for 2. Luis Robert Jr. got a good hit, though. I mean, just Joey Ortiz was right there, so got to stay on it. Maybe we can steal a win tonight. But Zach Thornton's going to go against the meat of the lineup, going up against their 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Try to tip your cap to Zach Thornton. I mean, he's a fighter, man. He's a rookie. He's definitely impressed me this year. Mets trying to get a win against the Brew Crew. They won the first series 2 out of 3. We're trying to even it up at the very least. If we can get a sweep here, that'd be nice. But who in their right mind thinks the Mets are going to sweep the Brewers right now? Especially the way they've been playing. Mets have 5 hits, no runs. Brewers have no runs, 3 hits. And Bo makes an error down the line. See, the luck that they have, we don't have. He grounds Contreras grounds out to third base, and Bo just makes an error. They might call it a hit though. Who knows? Let me check chat. Let me raise the volume a little bit. Just missed it, but caught Bo asleep. I mean, that's gotta be turned. Where are you going, Bo? The ball is that way. I don't hear them talking about it, but it's probably be a E error on Bo Bichette. God, E6, right? But in this day and age, they'll give Contreras a base hit on that. Since we're home, they don't want to give the error to their own defender. But that is definitely a muff. He muffed it, is what they call that. Through the legs. Oh no, bro! At least knock it down. At least knock it down. And Zach Thornton is just like, what I gotta do, Bo? Come on, Mets. Don't be Mets metting up in here. I got you your ground ball. Just pick it up and throw to first. Little leaguers can make this play, bro. Yeah, Bo, if you come back next year, you gotta be in shape, my guy. Hit the sprints, hit the sauna, run your miles, and you got that what it is, you got a lack of flexibility right there. As Vaughn pops out, Luis Roberts Jr. is gonna go to throw to third. He said, "Go ahead, Contreras, run. I got you, my guy. Got you in my sights." I guess Ewing's not playing today, is he? Gary Sanchez up at the plate, batting 214, DHing. If Zach is able to get out of this, I'll give my respect to Zach because the runner on second is not his fault. We basically placed him there as Zach throws to second, checking on Contreras. Zach's been doing a good job holding the runner on. He's going up against Sanchez. Pitch. Strike! Strike one. Man, this kid's Zach Thornton, man. He's battling. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on a curveball. Nasty. 0-2, Zachy. 0-2. One strike away for that second out. And then you got this guy Sanchez swinging out of his shoes. See if he can't get a fastball outside to chase. They're setting up outside. He doesn't chase it. Fastball outside. But he doesn't swing at it. Maybe double up on the curveball. Double up on the curveball low and inside. Go ahead, Zach. I got your back. Oh! Struck him out on the curveball inside. Talking about Zach. That's smart pitching right there. Doubles up on the curveball. Just curves inside at the last second. Jesus. Is that Terrence? Yo, Terrence calls a great game, man. I like the way you think, Terrence. You know how I know it's Terrence? No flashy catching gear. As Lara takes a strike at the knees on another curveball, 0-1. This guy Thornton's curveball is nasty. Got a lot of movement on there. It's a little wild. You don't know exactly where it's going to end up, but I like it. Fastball away. 0-2. 0-2 to Lara. And this guy, Zach Thornton, I'm about to sing some Drake right now. I'm so proud of you. One more strike. We get out this jam, Zach. I'm so proud of you. We can get this guy Lara out. Curveball in the dirt. Go ahead, Zach. Flex your stuff. Setting up inside. Curveball again? Oh, curveball. That's gonna be a base hit though. Let's go. Go ahead, run. Ewing missed the throw. Run scores. Oh my God, Ewing was in perfect position. Ewing's a center fielder though. Put Lou Bob out there. They keep switching the positions, man. Let Ewing be in center, and the angle is different, man. So Ewing had a chance to throw him out. I mean, Contreras is running fast, so you probably didn't have much of a chance. But Ewing's throw was offline. Brewers take the 1-0 lead. I mean, the throw was he just put way too much on it. He's usually playing center field though. I don't know why they keep switching Roberts and Ewing. Just pick one and leave him there. 0-1 to Mitchell. Nice hit by Lara. You got lucky, you bastard, you. Honestly, if he would have hit the ground ball to Bo Bichette, Bo would have made an error anyway. So there's 2 strikes on Mitchell. Oh, we call it a ball. 1-1. 2 curveballs. Garrett Mitchell 1-for-1 with a little weak single. His first time up. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. Jesus, Zach's off-speed stuff is nasty. 1-2. What's good about it, he throws it in the strike zone. So it's not like you could just wait for it and just let it be called a ball. You have to swing at it, and you got these hitters looking kind of not good. Ground ball out, so limits the damage. Let's go, Zach. I got to clap for that. That wasn't even your run right there. That was on Bo Bichette. That wasn't on you, kid. If Bo could learn how to charge a baseball on the ground right. Bro, in the 90s, we had a shortstop. His name was Ray Ordonez. He put out a VCR. This is back in the day. He put out a VCR tape. What was it called? Like VCR video, whatever. He put out a tape and he showed you. I mean, I wish I could find that, bro. I had that tape, and that's how I was like, okay. I got my little league glove, and Ray Ordonez shows you like how he practices on how to field ground balls. And Ray Ordonez, Gold Glover in the 90s for the New York Mets. One of my favorite, Mets, shortstop back in the day. Number 10. He used to have swagger. Wasn't much of a hitter, but I mean, with the glove out there, if you hit anywhere near shortstop, he was getting you out. Bo is not that kind of player, but maybe Bo needs to go find that VCR tape of Ray Ordonez, and he'll do better out there. One of the best to do it, my opinion. But the Mets have a chance to strike back. After Wagaman, you're going to start leading off with Jared Young. Some Met fans are high on Jared Young. I'm not so sure. Maybe we can use him as a trading piece. Trade him for like a first baseman or a pitcher, something like that. Because he has had success hitting the baseball, but we don't have a place on our team for him. He's not going to play right field. I'm not convinced as a first baseman, but he does swing the bat. Maybe we can use him in a trade. That's what I would think about. Full moon out there in New York City. So everybody, watch your back. Be careful who you're talking to. Be cautious when you're walking through. The wolves are out. As Jared Young swings and misses at an 0-1 pitch. He's batting .272. Outside 1-1. Young used to be a little more patient. But you see him kind of chasing a little more. That's a good eye. 2-1. Takes the ball way outside. Almost like he's trying to rush the moment. You just let it come to you, Jared. As he swings it, he's you know what? He's not really good at off-speed pitch. He likes hitting the fastball, I think. But that was a nasty off-speed pitch. You got him 2-2. Let's go, Jared Young. Pops it. Foul. Staying alive. 2-2. If you strike here, if you strike out here, Jared, I want your cousin Jacob next. Put Jacob on my teams. We'll send you where Jacob is at. There's a high fly ball that will be caught by the center fielder. Jay says, Jared, do your push-ups. Oh my God. Well, at least he got it to a deep count. 63 pitches thrown for Harrison. Marcus Semien 0 for 1 with a ground out. Damn it, Marcus. With a 6.22 OPS. That's been brutal, but he's been getting singles lately. Good eye at the plate. Harrison's missing. When he misses way outside. So we'll see if we can get Marcus on base. 1-0. Nice pitch. Off-speed pitch. Gets Marcus to swing and a miss. 1-1. 1-1 to Marcus Semien. Pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-2. God. Harrison's bouncing back in this at bat. 1-2. Marcus fouls it off. They'll do it again. I mean, the best thing you can hope for is just to get to the bullpen and see what happens. Not that we hit bullpens either. 1-2 to Semien. Pitch. Upstairs. 2-2. Good job, Marcus. We gotta work deep counts up in here. Marcus, sometimes he puts up a big fight. Not that easy to strike out. As I say that, he strikes out terribly. He is easy to strike out. I take that back. He is easy to strike out, but not all the time. So at least he worked it to a deep count. 69 pitches thrown for Harrison. He's another one. If he's my starting baseman next year, oh my God. Where's the nearest cliff so I can go jump off it? Let the kids in the minors who are playing well, batting well in the minors, let them play second. We don't need this dinosaur striking out at these high fastballs. Torrens is up 1-0 in the count. Kyle Harrison is the Giants' third-round draft pick in 2020 from San Jose, California. This kid tonight, he shoves. I mean, Mets got him in a little bit of trouble, but we're unable to take advantage. So he's doing well. Torrens fouls it off. 1-1. A lot of Met fans are saying that Torrens should start over Alvarez. I mean, there's a big trade-off there. I don't know. How long will Torrens be this good? That's what I would say. 1-2 to Torrens. Torrens has been great, especially defensively. Last year, he threw out a lot of batters hard to run on Torrens as he works the 2-2 count. I need Torrens to get on base. Pitch. Fouled it off. 2-2. White Sox are beating the Rangers 6-1 with Jacob deGrom on the mound. In the second, and Torrens strikes out. Why do we keep swinging at these high pitches? Oh my God! Yo, if I was the batting coach, I would just throw high strikes. Like, you're gonna swing at that. You're gonna swing at that. I'll do it all day, all morning. I'll be like, stop swinging at that. You can do it in practice, but you're going to do it with a packed stadium and they're all watching you. Look foolish, but the street schooled us to spend our money foolish. Let's go, Zach. I mean, my only hope is Zach throws a perfect game and then we get out of here. There's no ties in baseball. I don't know. I think... Are there ties? I think there are ties, as a matter of fact. I think if you go 20 innings and it's tied, I think they just call it. I want to say. I don't know. I could be making that up. But I did watch a Dodgers Mets extra inning game last year. That was brutal. 15 innings. We had so many chances to walk it off, and the Dodgers came back and beat us in 15 innings. And I was like, it's 1:30 in the morning, and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Why am I doing this to myself? Everyone's sleeping. I'm over here, wasting my rest. My Mets lose to Dodgers in like 15 innings. It was a long game. It was like 5 hours. This is not a long game. It's already in the fifth inning. But we got no runs. No runs for the Mets. No runs for the Brewers. Look at my man Shamit wearing an Ashby jersey. Jesus. You got the pass, Shamit. I love you, Shamit. Shamit knows where it's at. You see Landry Shamit in the Bronx in Yankee Stadium? No, you see him in Flushing, Queens, New York. He's a City Field. If you know, you know. What I'm saying. Our Yankee fans, big brothers over there, they always talk about the Yankees and how great they are. Who got the better stadium? Ask Shamit. Where's he at? Foul ball, 0-1. That being said, I want the Mets to score the runs. As Shamit looks on, 0-2 to Joey Ortiz. That's the difference. Luis Roberts Jr. hits a bullet to third base. Joey Ortiz makes a great defensive play and gets a double play. They hit a soft ground ball, a little Mr. Softy's ice cream ground ball to Bo Bichette. What does Bo Bichette do? Completely misses it. The slowest ground ball ever. Like Roberts Jr. hits a bullet to Ortiz. Ortiz catches it, turns two. We can't even turn one. Zach is like, I gotta do this all by myself tonight. 1-2. Strikeouts it is. Lindor has been on it though. Lindor fields fires. I've been seeing Lindor all over the place getting the outs. Come on, Bo. Get some smelling salts out there. Go to Central Park, let a horse, leave dung on the street and go smell it and come back. Be woken up. Cooper Pratt is up at the plate. Is 0 for 1 today. Grounded into a fielder's choice. Right back to the pitcher. And he gets jammed. Jared is out of place. Oh my God. Move out of the way, Jared, you big lump. Pratt gets a little pop-up blooper single. Did you see that play? Jared is just in the way. Like Benji can go full force, but he has to let up because Jared's there. Just in the way. Benji's got to see it a little bit earlier, but I mean, limited the damage, just a single. Again, Jared is not a first baseman. I've seen Rare Donias make that play, similar play, just running back, basket catch. That was nasty. And the Brewers are trying to win. They got a pinch hitter for Cooper. I forgot his name already. But they got a pinch hitter on at first base. We'll see if they try to steal. Stays put there, 1-0 to Jackson Churio, who's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a fly out today. Let's go, Jackson. See what you got here, kid. Misses 2-0. Give me that ground ball to Lindor. Lindor's on fire right now. 66 pitches for Thornton. 2-0 count. Runner on first. One out. Bottom of top of the fifth. Brewers with the 1-0 lead as Jackson Chourio swings and misses out of his shoes on an off-speed pitch right down the middle. Just missed it too. 2-1. Give me that fastball. As he pops it foul. 2-2. Let's go, Zach. Jesus. Zach's numbers actually, the batting averages go down the deeper he goes into the game. I've never seen that before. Usually it goes up. But the batters are batting 114 after seeing him the third time. And Chourio strikes out. That's what I'm talking about, Zach A. Is this the third time around the order? I guess so. Jesus. They're batting 114 the third time around. That's insane. Those are good numbers. You'd think if I saw you 3 times, I'd figure you out by the third one. At least batting average wise. 1-0 to Bryce Terang. Terang's 0 for 2 today. Come on, Bryce. See what he does here. He's trying to bunt as Terens throws to first base. Smart play. I don't know if that was an actual bunt or if it was a suicide squeeze. I do like me a suicide squeeze, Chad. That's old school. Especially with Bo on third. Why not? Why not? He'll probably trip over his feet. Ground ball to Lindor. Fields fires. Gets the out at second. Underhand throws it to Simeon. That was a little dangerous, Lindor. But he made the play. Lindor's playing defense today. Dale, Francisco. Así se bate. So the Mets will have their 9-1 and 2 hitters coming on up. Bro, is Ewing playing today? Is he batting ninth? I kind of like that for Ewing. You know, he's struggling. He's getting all these spots with runners on in scoring position. He's unable to get the RBI. So let him bat ninth. Let him see some good pitches. Let me see. Honestly. And so it's going to be AJ Ewing, who's 1 for 1. He got a single and a stolen base. You saw a single, right? Did he hit it hard? Remember AJ Ewing? And then he stole the base?
Yeah.
Did he hit it hard or was it just like a softer hit to the outfield? We don't remember, Chad, but he went 1 for 1 with a single.
Not a single, I don't know. Soft or hard?
No, I'm saying, was it like a bullet or was it like a little blooper hit?
It's the first time I was surprised he did anything in a while.
Yeah, so it was probably like a little blooper, right? But he got a single, he got a stolen base, and then Lindor was unable to bring him in. Well, Lindor walked. That wasn't fair. Lindor walked, and then Bo Bichette got a strikeout. So let's go, Ewing. Do it again. Lindor, keep doing what you're doing. You walked. You didn't. You know, we'll take those. Maybe get a base hit. And Bo Bichette, we need you to make up for that error right there. You owe Zach Thornton one, bro. Let's go. Zach Wheeler is in a lot of trouble with the Philadelphia Phillies. Last 6 starts, he's 0 for 3 with an 8.51 ERA. He allowed 8 home runs. He was 2.16 in his previous 16 starts. So Zach Wheeler is going through it. He's lost his confidence, chat. Zach Wheeler, the former Met. So Ortiz is going to be a shortstop now. AJ takes a ball low, 1-1. The thing about batting AJ Ewing ninth, you take the pressure off him. He doesn't have to be the leadoff hitter. He doesn't have all this pressure on his shoulders. And as he hits the ball to the outfield, he flies out. Um, but yeah, there's not enough. There's not as much pressure to just do well. He can kind of like stare at take the pitches he doesn't want to hit, and he hit one to the outfield there, but Jackson Chourio was all over it. So that'll be a fly out to left field. Chourio had to run into the wall there to catch it. That was almost a hit, though. I mean, honestly, if Chourio's playing a little more to center field, that might have fallen in for a double. As Lindor takes a strike one right down the middle. Huh? 0-1 to Lindor. Chad Patrick is coming up, warming up in the bullpen. Patrick. 0-1 to Lindor. Here comes the second pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-2. Let's go Lindor. Little outside there. But he could have got it. 0-2 pitch. Yeah, that ball is hit high in the sky, deep to left field, and that's going to be a home run. Solo dinger by Francisco Lindor as the Mets take the 1-0 lead. He got all of that. He got all that in a bag of chips. My man Francisco, I'm talking about. Don't be throwing no pitches. Don't be throwing. Oh, we got the apple going. Oh, let's go, Lindor. We don't throw those pitches right down the middle because Lindor will take that deep to left field. Lindor hits a home run. Let's go. Let's beat this Brew Crew, damn it. That was a high, looks like a high fastball. Lindor just turned on it. The pitch before that was outside. He swung and missed it. As Bo takes a strike on the inside corner, 0-1. That's what I'm talking about, Lindor. Brew Crew oh, we don't take the lead. We're tied game 1-1. As Bo Bichette stares at a pitch low, 1-1. Lindor ties up the game with one swing. Nice catch by the fan. That ate him up over there. 1-1 pitch to Lindor. To Bo. Bo gets a ball in a gap, but it's going to fly out to Chourio. Chourio's everywhere for the second out. And we're going to see my man Benji back up at the plate. Let's go, Benji. Hit one right where Lindor hit it. Kyle Harris has got 84 pitches thrown. Low 1-0 to Benji. It's on the bottom of the bed. Oh, it's right there. Outside 2-0 to Benji.
Take your time.
As Benji gets set, steps in the box. Here comes the pitch. 2-0. Outside 3-0. Benji will get a pitch to hit here. And you know what I'm telling him. Benji, swing all the way, Benji. What are they talking to Eric Wagaman about right now? All they should be saying to him is, yeah, we're going to pinch hit for you, Eric. What strategy are they trying? If I were them, I would just say, Eric, just take the first 3 pitches, try to walk. Oh, strike 2 right down the middle. Benji takes it. Kyle Harrison. Carson Bench. 89 pitches thrown for Harrison. This might be his last inning if Benji can get on base. 3-2. Full count. Pitch is coming to you. What are you doing, Harrison? Benji fights off a little pitch, and it's going to be a single. Oh, no, he catches it. Nice defense by the Brewers, and that'll end the inning. So you're going to have Contreras, Vaughn, and Sanchez up at the plate. Even. Mets 1, Brewers 1, Mets 6 hits, Brew Crew 6 hits. And it's all even. Stevens up in this piece. Zach Thornton still on the bump. Let's go, Zachy. Wait. Zach Thornton's up in here trying to get some. We need more run support, but Lindor put us back in the game. Lindor put us back in the game. Let's go, Lindor. Mets tied the game up 1-1. 6th inning. Zach Thornton is pitching his heart out. A rookie pitcher, man, going this deep, battling against the Brewers. Hasn't been a perfect start, but Zach Thornton's curveball has been damn near perfect. You know, Bo Bichette made a costly error to start off an inning. So Zach Thornton started off, instead of a 1 out, a runner on second and nobody out, and he got out of it, man. Zach Thornton is something to be excited about. What I like about him, he throws a lot of pitches inside the strike zone. He's going to challenge you. He's going to force you to hit it. He's not going to walk you like... that's the problem that Nolan McLean had. McLean, this year, earlier, he would just throw pitches and he didn't have the command. He just walked people. He wouldn't challenge them. And when he does challenge them, you know, he strikes them out. But Zach Thornton, he challenges you in the zone, and the hitters get a lot of like ground ball outs, or, you know, that's what I like about Zach. He's not scared. And for a rookie, you know, that's something to be excited about. His curveball is nasty, and the fastball ain't too bad either. There's a curveball right down the middle. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's challenging them. He's like, you want to hit it? Hit it. You want to take that ball for a strike? As Churio hits the second pitch, that's going to be a single up the middle. Little liners to center field, and that'll be 1 on, nobody out. 74 pitches thrown for Zach. That was looked like a curveball that didn't really curve. And Contreras, he still got jammed, but he fought it off. So Brewers got 1 on, nobody out. 74 pitches thrown for Thornton. There's a curveball that missed high. 1-0. Andrew Vaughn is up 1 for 2 with a single today. Batting .310. Oh, Zach Thornton challenges it. It's a little high though. They missed that challenge. One and 0 to Vaughn. Pitch. Vaughn is gonna ground it to foul. Bo catches this one, of course. 1-1. Come on, Bo, get your head in the game. He almost got a single. He hit the ball hard last time up, but Brewers got a good outfield too. Lindor's fired up over there, shortstop. He's locked in. 1-1 pitch to Vaughn coming up. Swing and a miss on a curveball. 1-2. Brewers made the postseason 7 out of the last 8 seasons. Won the NL Central 4 out of the last 5. Put us in the Central, chat. Put me in the NL Central. See if the Mets don't make some noise over there. Be fun. 1-2 to Vaughn. Pitch. It's going to be a little dribbler foul. He fooled him on that curveball. So Brewers have 8 homegrown players, and the rest, like 18 of them through trade or free agency, they got their stars, but that's a lot of homegrown talent. They say David Stearns had a lot to do with that. 1-2 to Vaughn. Pitch. Outside, 2-2. Yeah, I would have tried to give him that fastball on the outside of the plate. But now maybe double up on that curveball. It's been working. Fouls it off, 2-2. That looked like a slider. 89 miles an hour thrown. 80 pitches for Thornton. 2-2. Top of the sixth. Mets have had a good bullpen, so if we can, if Thornton can get an out or two, they should be able to take it over from here. Vaughn fouls another pitch off. 2-2. He's been difficult to strike out. I'd give him an off-speed pitch. Yeah, maybe an off-speed pitch on the outside part of the plate. Maybe a backdoor curve, I would say. Backdoor curve. Torrens calls for time. Pitch clock communication. Something's going on. Top of the sixth inning. We're having some pitch com. Technical difficulties. They gave him a new pitch com. It's ready to go. They straight. Two. So you got runner on first, nobody out.
Let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets. 2-2. And he fouls off that fastball on the outside part of the plate. 2-2. Give him that curveball low and inside. They're setting up inside. Strike! He struck him out. Way to go, Zach. Jesus.
Is that one game?
What?
Is that his first strike?
I think it's his third. That was a nasty fastball on the inside part of the plate. I was telling him put the fastball on the outside part of the plate that he wouldn't swing, but he went on the fastball on the inside of the part of the plate, and I guess he thought he was going to throw a curveball, and he caught him frozen. Froze him up, chat. So you got Sanchez going to be up next. 0-2 today. Takes the ball outside, 1-0. Baseball in a concrete jungle. What? Milwaukee's a concrete jungle? Or are they talking about the Mets? Milwaukee's the cornfields. And they're saying that Houston's a concrete jungle? Houston's like a swamp, I think. I don't know. I wouldn't call that a concrete jungle. What a concrete. 2-1 to Sanchez. I guess they're saying that the Brewers and the Houston Astros are going to go to the concrete jungle. On the Rumble, young man, Rumble. Brewers challenge and they fail at that challenge. It's going to be 2-1. Runner on first, 1 out. Let's go, Zach Thornton.
Let's go, Zachy.
Whatever happens, Zach, just challenge him. Upstairs, 3-1. This is where Zach needs to turn around to his defense and tell him, I'm gonna throw him a strike. Y'all play defense. I love all y'all, baby. I love all y'all. Come on, Bo. Swing and a miss downstairs. 3-2. Let's go. Zach Thornton is battling out there like a grown man. Bro. Lavender, my favorite color, is up. I'm warming up. Nate Lavender. I gotta get that lavender candles, chat. I hear they smell nice. Got me feeling nicey. 3-2 to Sanchez. We're gonna check on the runner on first. Zach Thornton going up against Sanchez. Let's go, Zach. Big out here. Full count. Runner on first. 1 out. Top of the sixth. Zach Thornton pitch. There's going to be a ground ball to Lindor. Lindor fields, fires to second. Double play by Zach Thornton. Let's go, Zachy. That's what I'm talking about. That's my son, Zach Thornton, right there. Son said, I got this, New York. I got this. Let's go, Mets. I put Flushing, Queens on my back right now. Oh, my God. Look at Jared Young falling down, catching the baseball. Jesus, Jared. That guy needs to be a DH. He can go play outfield for the Miami Marlins, for all I care. Did you see how replay how Jared Young fell?
Yeah, I saw.
You saw? He's just like, hold on, chat. I can't reach my glove. Where is he? Your boy Jared. Your boy Jared caught the ball like this, like. And you saw that grizzly bear fall down. I feel you though, Jared. At least you caught it. Thank God. He caught it, and the most important part, he had his foot on the base. So Zach Thornton gets in a jam, gets a double play, gets us back in the game. But now the Mets bats, our cursed bats, are what we need to get us through this right now. Freaking, let's get some pinch hitters, man. Andy Green, look alive out there. You got a whole bunch of middle of the order people struggling. Bench one of them. Let's get a pinch hitter. This is go time. 7th inning stretch. No, it's not the 7th inning stretch. Yeah, it is the 7th inning stretch, right? After the 6th. It's not even the 7th. It's the bottom of the 6th. But you know what I mean. It's time to get this lead, close out this game. That's what the Mets need to work on. Just closing games, putting the pressure on these teams, stepping on their neck and being like, "Yo, this is the concrete jungle." You know, Milwaukee, a concrete jungle. That's where they make corn at, man. Let's go. Pete Alonso done hit a 3-run bomb in the 9th inning to take the lead and win the wild card game. After that, Edwin Diaz closed the game out. I remember that. Then we went to beat the Phillies. Look at this, 1986. When the Mets won the World Series, man. Game 6 against the Boston Red Sox. Ray Knight hit one. Set up Mookie Wilson with a. Oh, let me go back in the history chat. 0-1 pitch. Lou Bob at the plate. 0-1 to Luis Roberts Jr. There goes a pitch, and he hits a ball high, deep to left field. That's a home run. Lou Bob up in this piece. Luis Roberts Jr. is on fire right now, chat. Is this? Oh, we good. Luis Roberts Jr. gets a ball and takes it deep to left field. Let's go, Mets. We hit home runs now. That's what we do. Let's go, Luis. Solo home run by Lindor. Solo home run by Luis Roberts Jr. And the apple is out tonight in Flushing, Queens. Let's go, New York. That's what I'm talking about. They calling Milwaukee the concrete jungle. The hell out of here with that, man. I ain't never been to Milwaukee, but where the concrete at? Concrete is what I grew up in middle school, and we didn't even have a piece of grass for recess. It was all concrete. It was just 4 walls gated, all pavement, and our shoes were hot, but we were outside playing for recess. And Luis Roberts Jr. just took that ball like he was in batting practice. He said, "Chad, Patrick, come on, Chad. I'm going to take that to left field. Don't ever throw no baseball like that at me again." And for the Met fans that hate on Luis Roberts Jr., that's kind of what you give up. If you want to give him away to another team, that's kind of what you give up. He's got his injury history, but damn it, I don't know. I wouldn't mind having him as my 4th outfielder. And that's why Jared Young can leave. That's why. It's chess. It ain't checkers. Brett Beatty, pinch hitter. That's what I'm talking about, Andy. Andy showing a pulse. All that talking to Eric Wagaman, what happened? What I said. Pinch hitter. You're right. Yeah, I know the game, chat. Mitchie Met knows bull. They showed a clip of them talking to Wagaman on the iPad. Bro, Brett Beatty's pinch hitting. 2-0 count to Brett Beatty. Mets take the 2-1 lead on 2 solo dingers. Pache is giving Luis Roberts Jr. a massage. Morel is saying, yo, how you do that, papi? Eso lo que hay. Así se batea mi tigre. Brett Beatty fouls it off, 2-1. Come on, Brett, you've been hot too, man. Shit. Brett, the last of the 2024 Mets. The last of the Mohicans up in this piece. 2-1 to Brett Beatty. On his final at-bat before Syracuse. Takes a ball inside. Good eye. 3-1. Let's go, Brett. Get on base. Let's get a walk going. 3-1. I'm not swinging, Brett. Don't even swing. Actually, he might. Yeah, he threw it right down the middle. He kind of got to swing at that. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Oh my God. Antonio Sensatella is warming up. I feel like he pitched against us pretty well. Let's go, Brett. 3-2 pitch. Brett Beatty hits us a gapper. Double on the left center. Let's go, Brett Beatty. We getting it going up in here. Let's go, Brett. Brett Beatty with a double. Brett Beatty looking alive. Let's go, Mets. Let's go, Mets.
Let's go Mets. Let's go Mets.
That's what I'm talking about, Brett Beatty. Taking that pitch on the outside part of the plate, going the other way with it, not trying to pull it, not trying to do too much, not trying to fly out to right field. But he goes the other way with it, hits a little oppo spring roll, little double over there. Some Jared Young action. Jared Young fouls it off his foot on a ball that almost hits his wrist. Jared, I'm telling you. Suicide squeeze right here. Get Brett to third. Suicide, Jared. Suicide squeeze, Jared. Come on. And he pops it foul. Oh my God. Jared's an 0-2 count. My cousin swears this guy's good. He swears. He said I knew it in April. I knew Jared Young in April. In April. I've been watching since April. I've been watching since March 31st. The first game of the season. Jared Young with 0-2 count. Come on, Jared. I take that back. Let's get a hit. Let's get a base hit here, Jared. Come on, Jared. He pitches it away. Wild pitch. Brett Beatty advances to third. Good eye, Jared. Good eye. Let's fucking go. Chad Patrick, he's pitched well against us. I don't know what's going on with him right now, but he threw a ball in the dirt and eats up the catcher. Brett Beatty on third. Jared Young, all we need is a fly ball to freaking the outfield. Fly ball inside, 2-2. Good eye. That's that first pitch when he swung and fouled it off. That's the same pitch he just pitched, way inside. He stared at it, 2-2. Let's go, Jared. We're in the bullpen now. We're in the deep waters. 2-2. Jared hits a little ball. That's what you can't do, Jared. You can't ground it to second. Brett Beatty does not advance. But Jared, good at bat. Oh my God. Who's next? They pinch hit for Wagaman. Jared Young hits a grounder to second, but they were playing the infield in. Beatty unable to score. Marcus Semien. Let's go, Marcus. I'll show you Marcus. You want to see Marcus? I'll show you he's not some soft jello marshmallow. Marcus Semien hits it. Oh my God. Hits it to short. Brett Beatty going on contact, gets thrown out at third. Damn it, these are the two holes right here. For next year, David Stearns, go to your lineup. Mark, what is it? 6 and 7. 6, 7. They can't hit. That line, 6, 7. They both can't hit. Whether it's Jared, whether it's Wagaman, whether it's Simeon that you put in there. They can't hit, dog. They can't hit. I'm waiting for Vientos to get somebody's, um, a new wrist. Like get some wrist off a dead guy, put it on Vientos, because I'd rather see that than Simeon right now. Put Vientos at second. I don't care. 1-1 to Torrens. Ah, Jesus. Mets with the 2-1 lead. 2-1 lead. Torrens. Swing and a miss. 1-2. 1-2. 1-2 to my man Torrens. Let's go, Luis. Hay que hacer algo. Luis hits a little single. A little single by Luis Roberts Jr. Luis Torrens. Let's go, Mets. Runners on first and second. 2 out. And guess who's up? My man AJ Jewing. Let's go, AJ. He said, hey, you better move out the way. My name is AJ Jewing. Up in his piece. Let's go, AJ. Oh, my God. Pat Murphy's taking out Chad Patrick. Pat Murphy making that slow walk. And this call to the bullpen is brought to you by Nissan, the Rogue I got in the driveway, Chad. Look at me. Why am I Googling Danny Murphy right now? That's not what I'm trying to do. Big Daniel Murphy. Big Daniel Murphy. Let's go. Take the Lord let you. It'll be all right. Officer Murphy. Let's go, Daniel. Take that one too. Now let's go Mets.
Ma'am. Let's go Mets.
Let's go Mets. Say it again. One more time. Say. He ain't shy. All right, Chad. We're trying to cook something up. Runners on first and second. 2 out. And guess who's up at the plate? My man AJ Jewing. Let's go, AJ. Don't let him push you around. Don't let him throw balls up way high in the sky and you're over here, trying to catch. What is it? What is that when they have the net and they're catching flies? Like catching butterflies. That's not what I'm trying to say. Just have a good eye at the plate. Don't let them boss you around. If they throw a strike, swing at it. If they throw a ball, spit on it. You don't got to take that. Let's go, AJ. We need some clutch hitting from you. We haven't had it. Look at Long Beach, Lido Little League. Shout out to Long Beach, New York. That's where Mitch was born and raised, chat. LBNY, Lido Little League. I used to play on that field. And they were playing against Plainview, New York. The Fireballs in Brooklyn. Shout out to the Little Leagues, man. I got taken out of that school because they said I was a little special, so I had to switch schools. But I did go to school in Lido Beach from pre-K to kindergarten. I got taken out in second grade, actually. I did first grade over there. Speaking of, well, that's not speaking of, but Antonio Senzatella up at the plate. 3.9 ERA going up against AJ Jewing. Pitch. Base hit. Oh no, fouled it off. That was a strike right down the middle. AJ Ewing fouls it off. He's 1 for 2 with a single today. I made it though, Chad. Eventually I got the bachelor's. I just took the long route. But we good over here. 0-1 to Ewing. Let's go, Ewing. Pitch. Outside, 1-1. That's what I'm saying. Ewing, you don't got to take that. We're not going to take it anymore. 1-1. Sensatella bringing that rugged, raw, authentic pitching to Flushing, Queens. See who wins, Antonio or AJ. AJ says, nah, that ball is too low. 2-1 to AJ Ewing. He said, you got to do it better than that, Sensatella. Yo, didn't this guy pitch on the Rockies? I feel like we rocked this guy. I got to check the baseball savant. Pitch! Fouls it off, 2-2. 2-1. 2 out. 2-2 count for AJ Ewing. Mets with the 2-1 lead in the bottom of the 6th. We're at Citi Field. The apple is out, AJ. Hit it to the apple in center. 2-2. Pitch. Oh my God, he fouled it off. He swung at ball 3 though. Don't swing at that, AJ. But it's all good, AJ. You staying alive. You staying alive, my guy. We staying alive up in here. Sensatella definitely pitched for the Rockies now. I'm remembering now. We hit this guy, bro. 2-2. AJ Ewing. Struck him out. 98 mile an hour fastball. Damn it, AJ. Ugh. What do we have to do for AJ Ewing to get hot? What we got to do is we got to lower the expectations. That's what we got to do. But you got your boy Lavender warming up. Looks like he'll be going in the 7th. Yo, Mets have left a small country of people on base today. There's a small island in the eastern Atlantic Ocean. It's called Cape Verde. Population as many people as the Mets have left on base. And they were in the World Cup, chat. They almost beat Argentina. Oh my God. Lindor was on deck. Ewing swung at ball 3, man. That could have made it a full count. Could have made sense to tell him miss. But he swung at a fastball right down the middle, a little bit outside. On the outside part of the plate, but he 98 mile an hour. You wish AJ Ewing could have connected it at that. I would have liked that for you, AJ, but so it's all good. Your time will come. Young kid, AJ Ewing's gonna play on the Mets for a long time. Gotta be patient with him. He will come around, and when he does, it'll be worth it, chat. You heard it here first. Meanwhile, we got a 2-1 lead. Our bullpen versus their bullpen. Mano y mano. Lavender versus Sensatella. Let's go. I take Lavender all day of the week. Chat, how many shades of purple are there? I thought it was just, growing up, I thought it was just purple, dark purple, light purple. I didn't know about this lavender and all these different shades. But we got the lavender shade, chat. What does that mean? It means he's calm under pressure. He's cool in the deep waters, man. He might put you to sleep and then he strike you out. Let's go. Come on, man. Beltran being inducted to the Hall of Fame as a New York Met, wearing that NY fitted. I used to love Beltran in 2006, man. 2006 is probably one of my favorite teams. Nate Lavender, 8 games, 0 runs allowed, 10 strikeouts. Let's go, Nate. Nate the Great. Strike! Inside part of the plate. Slider on the inside part of the plate. Luis Lara got an RBI single on the luckiest swing of his life. We'll see if he can do that against Nate Lavender. All business today, chat. There's a strike on the other side of the plate. Jesus! 0-2 to Luis Lara. But Lara had 2 strikes on his last at-bat, and he got an RBI double. So we got to watch out for this kid. Braves are struggling. Are they? What's the score, Seth? 0-2. Strike 3. Struck him out. Get out of here, Lara. Go back to the dugout. He struck him out. 3 pitches. And Lavender strikes out Lara. Aaron Nola on the bump today for the Philadelphia Phillies. Philadelphia. Aaron Knowles. Aaron Nola. They call him Knowles. The steamroller is coming back. He struggled a lot, but he looks like he's back now. Strike one to Mitchell. This guy looks too calm, man. Gotta get fired up, Mitchell. We gotta represent the Mitches out up in here. Maybe not tonight. Okay, not tonight. 0-1 to Mitchell. What's up with this Mitchell on Mitchell action? And there's a base. Oh no, he hits at the Ewing. And that's why I love my guy Ewing, man. He might not get that base hit, but he'll give his life out there for the defense in the outfield. 5 pitches, 2 outs for Lavender. Mets trying to beat the Brew Crew. Okay? The best record in baseball, Seth. We're not playing the Braves. Oh, Braves. We took out the Braves oh no, we didn't take them out. Well, we to make the playoffs in 2024, we beat the Braves. Won game 1 of that doubleheader. And then we took out the Brewers, then the Phillies. And yeah, we resting on those laurels. 2024, the New York Mets kept it raw. Then Stearns changed the whole team. Actually, no, he didn't. Well, he took out Iglesias. It was a different team in 2025. Much disappointment. Joey Ortiz with a 1-1 count to Lavender. Dodgers tied in the 4th, and it's 7th now. 3-3. Dodgers up to bat. Who are the Dodgers playing, though? I know Phillies are playing. Wait, I thought are the Phillies playing the Braves? No, they're not. No, they're playing this. They're playing Seattle. I'm bugging. I thought the Braves were playing the Phillies for some reason. Braves are struggling. Oh, Braves are playing the Dodgers. Got it, Seth. Sorry, I don't really use a phone when I'm streaming, so I'm just kind of like, as Lavender gets the pop out. Okay, so Dodgers tied with the Braves 3-3 in the 7th. Nice. Come on, Dodgers, do something useful for a change. Talking about LA, West Coast, Best Coast. How about you beat the Braves? And Seattle is going up against Aaron Nola, the steamroller, in the Philadelphia Phillies. Aaron Nola's been looking good lately, man. Zach Wheeler, he lost his confidence. Zach Wheeler looks down bad. He's given up like 8 home runs, I think, in the past couple starts. And I was listening to his post game. They said that he wasn't injured. Like, they asked him, Zach, how you feeling? You hurt? You injured? He's like, no, that's the frustrating part. I feel healthy, but I got to get my confidence back. You've never heard Zach. I mean, Zach Wheeler's a dog. He's a murderer. If he didn't play baseball, he'd be on the Green Mile on death row, walking the murderer's row, because Zach Wheeler is like that. He's a great pitcher, and you never see him shaken up. But these last couple of outings from Zach Wheeler, he's getting hit bad. So, uncharacteristic. But if the Phillies can get Aaron Nola back on track, which he looks like he's back on track, if they can get Nola, Luzardo pitching well as Christian Sanchez, Wheeler's got to come back. Phillies definitely depend on Wheeler. So hopefully he can work it out in the next few starts. But it hasn't been pretty lately for Wheeler. He had like appendicitis. I think they removed his appendix this year. He's pitched a lot of innings. Up there in age now. I don't like seeing former Mets down like that. You know what I mean? So we'll see if Wheeler can get it back. DeGrom, looks like he lost to the White Sox today. So even if they're former Mets pitchers, I don't wish bad on them. Too old now. He's a champion, of course. And now that the Phillies are finally, that's the thing. Now that the Phillies are finally getting a team that can get behind Wheels, as they call them, Wheels is in a struggle. We'll see if he can get out of it. That's the good thing about October, though. Anything can happen in October. He can get it back. As Lindor's up at the plate, he's going to foul off the first pitch. Oh, if he's going to fly out to third base, that'll be their first out. Oh my God. I give my phone to my son, but I want to say the Mets played against Sensatella. I don't remember if we hit him or we didn't, but he was on the Rockies, I remember. So Rockies sold. They mostly gave Sensatella to the Brewers. Mets have 51 home runs since the All-Star break. Yeah, it's been fun. It's been fun. 1-0 to Bo Bichette. Yeah, Wheeler's he's got the champion stuff. When Wills is on, ain't nobody hitting off that guy. That guy's a maniac. 1-0 pitch to Bo, low. 2-0, 2-0 to Bo. Yeah, Wheeler, we former New York Met, of course, but he's been great for the Phillies. Yeah. I mean, I don't know why we traded Wheeler to the Phillies, but that's what the Mets do. Jesus. 3-0 to Bo Bichette. That one hurts. But but Wheeler has been pitching great on some Phillies teams, and they just let him down in October. So now Phillies look like they have a great, team. Wheeler's got one more run, Wheeler. I don't know. You might wanna get back on track because Phillies they won 9 straight until that Wheeler start, and they lost to the Mariners. As Bo Bichette grounds out for the second out in the bottom of the 7th, Sensatella's getting my Mets out. Jesus, that should have been a base hit up the middle, but Sensatella, like a leopard out there, just flashing the glove. If he doesn't catch that, the pitcher, that might be a base hit up the middle. Robin Bo Bichette. But you got Carson Benj up there, 2 for 3. Fouled it off, 0-1. Let's go, Benji. Vamos, mi Benji. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. They were important singles, chat. 1-1. I'm not used to this being close. 1-1 to Benji. Houston and the Yankees tied 5-5. Wow. My Yankee fans in the chat can't even beat Houston. But the Mets will get their turn to go against Houston after we play the Brewers. We got a 2-1 lead. What do you say? Kodai in the 9th? Yeah! Every day we lit. Kodai sang in the 9th with a 1-run lead. Who in their right mind is confident about that one? We need some run support, Benji. Give me one more. Benji. Let's go, Carson. Nice old-timey name, Carson. Pitch. Upstairs, 2-2. Good eye, Carson. Sensatella's got a 98-mile-an-hour heater. Jesus. Good eye, Carson. 2-2. Benji. Hits a little single. That'll be 3. Benji's 3 out of 4 with 3 singles. The man is on fire, chat. The man number 3. That's what we like to see. My man Carson Bench. You and me, Benji. You and me. We right here. We locked in for the New York Mets. Let's get a win against this Brew Crew. Honestly, we've been playing well against these playoff teams. That's the most frustrating part. We're going to lose to the Marlins, but against the Brewers, we're up 2-1 in the 7th. Come on now. Luis Roberts Jr. up at the plate. Swing and miss is 0-1. He swings at a fastball he shouldn't have been swinging at. It was 2 inside, Luis. Wait for your pitch on the outside part of the corner. Outside part of the plate. Antamisoto. 0-1. There's going to be a grounder up the middle. Oh, man, they got him out. Why are they right there, though? God. Their defense is good, man. That's the thing. When you have a good defense, you can get out of some jams, you know. But that looked like a single right up the middle. But of course, they got freaking leopards over there. They're just right there. Simeon would have been, and the ground ball goes right up the middle. David Stearns needs to add some defense. But honestly, we have a lot of good prospects now that we sold, so maybe we'll use some of them. I suspect we'll trade a lot of them in the off season. So that's how Stearns works normally. So he's not gonna keep all of them. I think he's gonna make some trades and see what happens. Look what he did with Peralta. Peralta, we got Peralta and Myers for three of our prospects last year. So um, that's probably what will happen in the offseason. It's gonna be a miserable one. With the CBA coming up, we don't know if there's gonna be baseball in 2027. I heard the president's gonna get involved, so hopefully he can get that done. I don't know. Too many millions and billions of dollars made by baseball for us to miss a whole season. But I think that's what happened in 1995. I was 6 years old, waiting in the blistering cold for baseball, but it never came. MLB was on strike. Hey, Seth. Oh, Seth left. I was gonna say, if MLB goes on strike, how about we sign up, Seth? Let's go play some baseball out there. I'll play in City Field for the free. Nah, I need my 10 G's, man. Here comes Lavender. Outside 1-0. Hamilton over here batting 240. Going up against Lavender, who hasn't given up a run this season. And he pops out to Benji. 1 out. 8th inning. Yo, forget about Kodai. Give me Daniel Duarte in the 9th. Please. Please. We're 2 outs away. Assuming we don't get a run out of Jared Young next inning. Give me double D's. Throw some D's on it. Give me Daniel Duarte in the 9th. I don't need Kodai. I don't need Ghost Fork. Give me double D's, Daniel Duarte. Give me damn Daniels with the Vans. Let's go. Jackson Churio up. He's over 3. Good luck with this at bat, Jackson. Pitch. Low 1-1. Our bullpen, yo, David Stearns made a great bullpen. Honestly. He gave away like his main bullpen. He gave away Weaver. He gave away Brazaban. I forget who else, but he got back an equally as good bullpen. That's hard to do. So I gotta give Stearns credit for that. You just gotta find me some bats next year, David Stearns, and a starter. We need a starter badly. As Lavender misses upstairs 3-1. We need an ace like Peralta was supposed to be the ace. If Peralta actually was an ace, we would have been good. But every time Peralta took the mound, he was like he pissed like a bum. I'm not gonna lie. So, and when our ace is pitching like a bum, and we're facing the other team's ace, then we just lost those games. And Churio is gonna go 0 for 4 today. No concrete jungle for Jackson Churio. Luis Roberts Jr. makes the catch in center. I don't like that they keep flip-flopping AJ and Roberts Jr. Why? Just leave AJ in center. If Luis Roberts Jr. is injury prone, just leave him in left. Have Ewing in center. That's not a bad outfield, bro. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm the idiot. I don't know. But it doesn't make sense to me to be having Roberts Jr. play left, and then the next day play center. And the guy who was playing center was AJ. Now he's playing left. Too flip floppy, wish washy for me, man. 1-0 to Bryce Terang. Lavender on the bump. Strike! Oh my god, that was a nasty slider on the outside, low and outside part of the plate. I don't know. Maybe I'll pick up MLB The Show and I'll start play MLB The Show and that way I can like kind of no shirts, right? I feel like that's new. I didn't see that in 2025. 1-2 to Bryce Terang. We didn't see those guys. I think it happened from like World Cup related, because around the World Cup is like when the Netherlands people came to City Field, and they all were doing that, and they all had their shirts off. I think they're copying them. 1-2. And a ground ball up the middle. Lindor Fields fires. Lindor showing off the glove. And yo, Lindor is a Gold Glover tonight, chat. Nate Lavender. Nate, they called him. Came up, pitched 2 crucial innings of no-run baseball against the Milwaukee Brewers. Best record in baseball, chat. And we took the Brew Crew to 8 innings, 1 run given up, 1 left. But you already know what time it is, New York. Flushing, Queens. You know what we do in this position. We get insurance runs. It's all state, Stan. You in good hands? Yeah, we need 1 more insurance run, chat. I do not like a 1-run lead in the 9th. At all. You know, never. Like, ever since I was born and I'm a Met fan, I never like 1-run leads in the 9th. I mean, I kind of liked it when Diaz was on the mound, but even Diaz, he scares the shit out of you. So, we need 1 more insurance run. Got Brett Beatty in the box right now. Wait, no, is it Beatty? I think it's Young. I don't know. We need 1 more run, though. Whether we bunt, get hit by a pitch, wild pitch, I don't care. We need suicide squeeze, safety squeeze. We got to do something, chat. We need 1 more run. We don't got to score 10 runs. We need 1 more, though, for a fact. Let's go, Mets. Let's steal this game. Damn it. Lose 2 to 3 out of the White Sox, but it'll feel good to win 1 against the Brew Crew, especially game 1. Something always special about that. Set the tone. With our pitcher Zach Thornton, like he's our number 3 pitcher. Eventually, you're gonna see Sean Manaea. Eventually, you're gonna see Robert Stock. We gotta win this one, honestly. Who knows what Sean Manaea is gonna do? Who knows what Robert Stock's gonna do? Stock has been great though. I'm not gonna lie. Our bats need to wake up again. We've hit 50 home runs though since the All-Star break. So we just need more base runners. We need more base runners, get pressure on these pitchers. Let's go. Aaron Ashby is up on the bump. I think he's Shamit's friend or something. Why would Shamit be wearing an Ashby jersey? You're gonna be wearing a bullpen pitcher's jersey? Nah, man, they're definitely like they went to college together or something. Christian Morel is up, batting, and he starts with a 2-0 count. They bring in the kids. Christian Morel, 2-0 against Aaron Ashby. That's what I like to see. I don't need to see old Eric Wagaman. Give me my young prospects. If they struggle, they struggle. But at least I get to analyze what to look for next year. 2-1. Fouls it off. Morel has been talking a lot to Luis Roberts Jr. Hopefully he's taking in the knowledge and the wisdom. And 2-1 count to Morel. Let's go, Christian. Let's go. 2-1. Pitch upstairs, 3-1. Good eye, brother. That's how we do that. Yeah, you like to see the young players develop. I like to see that. I don't want to see no journeyman. Like when you're in last place, you don't need to see any journeyman. Like as a rule, just bring out your young boys, young guns. See how they do. And there's gonna be a ground ball too short, and their defense is so good. Joey Ortiz moved to short. He was on third. They moved him to short. And he throws out Morel. Damn you, Joey Ortiz. But you definitely liked Jared Young's 0 for 3 today. Kevin! Kevin! Turn on your TV, kid. Jared Young's up the plate. 0 for 3. Hit it to left field. Hit a solo dinger. That was your shot. 98 mile an hour. 0-1 on the inside part of the plate. What is that? 5Ks? 5Ks for who? 0-1 to Young. Low 1-1. I'll take a walk right here. Let's go, Jared. 1-1. If he throws it down the middle, 98, you know where to take it. Take it to the short porch. Oh, he swings and it's a. Oh my God! Run it out. He grounds out. 0 for 4 day for Jared Young. Jesus, my heart is breaking to a million pieces. Where's my man that told me this guy was good? And I knew it in April. What? It was close. Are they challenging it? No. Damn it, Jared. Talking about journeyman. Marcus Simeon's up at the plate, 0-3. That's 8 at-bats that we get no hits. Think about that. 8 in a row. That is called a black hole. 6, 7. Your 6 and 7 hitters are a black hole. But Simeon can change that by getting on base here. Come on, Simeon. Just hit the shit to the opposite field. Don't hit it to Joey Ortiz. That's one thing you don't want to do. 2-0. He hits it to Joey Ortiz. God, I can't believe this shit. God damn it, Simeon. All right. We're going to have to go see the Mets closer. They keep hitting to him. Bro. And he's out by a mile. Like he's nowhere in the frame. Oh, Jesus. We're going to need to use the glove now. Let's go. Oh, my God. So if I would have said don't hit it to first base, would he have done that? Oh, God. Is that how the jinxes works? Oh, man. Simeon likes to pull. But he's not good when he pulls. He's better when he goes opposite field. Kind of like Luis Torrens. So hopefully he can work on that in the offseason and get some momentum, Simeon, if you're going to be on my team. At least show the other guys how to play with all your knowledge and your experience. He did win a World Series. That brings some good veteran leadership. But if it doesn't show on the field, on the diamond, these kids, they're just going to call you Unc, man. It's going to be old news. You got to stay up with the new kids on the block. Because Mets do have some prospects. We do have some infielders coming up that may be fighting for a job in 2027. And hopefully we do see them. I don't want to see another year of Simeon starting at second. He can platoon. Well, not all year. Not all year as a starter. That was hard enough this year. And it's almost over, so I'm just getting around to it. But out of all the prospects we got, one of them better come up and take second base. They gotta be undeniable, you know. And Simeon gets a lot of money. Take your money. Go coach. Let me help out with, fielding, I guess. Or even be a hitting coach, Austin Warren's gonna pitch. Mustache. Okay, my man Mustache is up. Austin Warren. He's from the Wild Wild West. And it's the top of the ninth inning. Mets trying to get a win here. Austin Warren trying to go for his save. Pitches outside to William Contreras. 2 for 3. On fire today with a double and a single. And Austin Warren with the 1-0 count. Let's see what he does. Pitch. Outside. 2-0. Come on, Austin. Don't be playing with your food. Two and 0 to Austin Warren. Let's get it. Pitch. Inside. Oh no, outside, but he caught the plate. It's a strike one. Strike one to William Contreras. 2-1 count. Austin Warren, the Western gunslinger. Pitch. Contreras takes it to the gap. That'll be a double. Luis Roberts Jr. trying to catch up to it. And it ain't going to be easy beating these Brew Crews with a 1-run lead in the ninth. I try to tell them, but they don't listen to me. You got a runner on second and nobody out. And this Brewers team is known for being pesky. That was a nice hit. But can they get him home, chat? Is what we're trying to find out. Can they get that man home? Good hitting by Contreras. He's been on fire. And he's telling Brewers, stand up. Stand up. Austin Warren, he's going to shake that off. We're going up against Mitchell. Calm at the plate. Had some fly balls to the outfield, and there's a strike. Challenge that. My God, that looked like a strike. 1-0 to Jake Bauers. Oh, Jake Bauers is pinch hitting. Jesus. Brewers doing their best to win this one. They're pulling out all their A game. They're making moves. Austin Warren with a pink glove. Girl dad? Possibly. 1-0. Pitch. Outside 2-0. This fucking umpire, man. That should have been a strike. All right, 2-0. We'll see what we do here. Yelich is going to be pinch hitting next. Jesus. They're really trying to win this game. Pitch. Strike. They challenged that one. Fuck. That's going to be 3-0. Brewers are good at getting walks. Why didn't we challenge that first strike? Do we have a challenge left? I feel like we do. 3-0 to Warren. Here comes the 3-0 pitch. And this is not where you want to be, chat. Austin Warren, he doesn't have it right now. He walks him on 4 pitches. Either he's not warmed up or he doesn't have it. Either way, Andy Green is like, what was I doing? Why didn't I put Daniel Duarte in there? Fuck. Why, Andy? Why? Why you gotta be creative right now? Just put Daniel Duarte in the game, bro. That's your best pitcher. Oh my God. Hopefully Austin Warren can get a double play. They're going to put Jeffrey Yan to warm up.
No way.
Wow. Yeah, the Mets they're not really trying to win.
Not trying to win.
They're just, I think they're losing on purpose and trying to get draft picks. And that would be a Stearns nerd move. Kodai saying, you got this. Kodai looks mad. I don't know. Maybe he's like, why they put Warren and not me? It's freaking blue and orange team right now. They got Christian Yelich up. Nine home runs, 44 RBIs. Batting .231. Come on, Austin. Lock in, kid. We still believe in you. Pitch. Outside, missed it. 1-0. Oh my God. And they're gonna what? Bring Jeffrey Yan to a bases loaded situation? Is that what's gonna happen? No, it's on you, kid. There you go. There's a base hit down the line. It's gonna be a double. Brewers tie the game. Just like that. They don't want to use Kodai. They don't want to use Daniel Duarte. They're gonna put in Austin Warren, who hasn't pitched in the ninth. Like, I don't get it. He was warming up in the eighth, and he could have pitched the eighth, but he didn't pitch the eighth. They went to Lavender, so why put him in the ninth? Like, just put in your closer because it's a closing situation. Oh my god! And the Mets fans are like, "Oh yeah, let's keep Andy Green as a manager next year." Well, based on what? Based on what? You also got to look at the decisions. I don't even know if he's the one making the decisions, but these are just head scratchers. Austin Warren is going to pitch. There's a foul ball to, what is that, Luis Lara? Nice hitting by the Brewers. Yeah, you can't walk people and put them on base in the ninth, man. Fuck. 0-1 to Lara. 1-1. Luis Lara batting .343 with runners in scoring position, 1 home run. And this looks bad. Runners on second and third, nobody out. Warren misses outside, 2-1. Trevor Megill warming up. My man Megill. There's a strike, 2-2. So what do you say? I have no idea what to say. I'm so pissed off. 2-2 to Luis Lara. Struck him out. Also, you have Denel Nunez sitting there. Just, I mean, oh my God. You gonna go Jeffrey Yan? What? Andy Green's gonna go to Yan. Good Lord. Yo, based on what? I don't know. We're gonna see. If he walks everybody and their mother, I'm gonna be like, why the? But hey, if he pitches and gets some strikeouts, then he'll look like a genius. I don't know. Me, I'd put Duarte in there. Duarte or Nunez. They've done it before. Come in with runners in scoring position and got out of a jam. More Duarte, I would think. But Nunez, I wouldn't be mad at. Kodai, definitely not. You should, if you were gonna do Kodai, you should have started him in the ninth. But yeah, I don't know. We're winning 2-1. We're on our way to get a W, and the LOL Mets managing comes up to play. They want to gamble and put Austin Warren in the ninth against Contreras, against their best hitter right now, the hitter who's hot. Let me manage a day, Steve Cohen. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do you wrong like that. To me, it's like the Mets are not trying to win. It's like they're trying to lose. Like they don't care if they win or lose. They're just kind of seeing what they have. It's like they're playing MLB The Show. Like the stakes don't matter, the wins don't matter. We're out of the playoffs, all right? Like that's how they see it. And if we lose more, hey, maybe we'll get more draft picks. I could see Stearns thinking like that. I don't. I mean, that's what it looks like. I mean, based on your decisions that you're making. Not that they're trying to lose, but they're not exactly trying to win either. But there goes Jeffrey Yan. He blew the last game. He pitched. Couldn't throw a strike. He was jumping too early. I did see the post game. Andy Green was telling him like, "Hey, why are you jumping early before you know it's a strike? Like maybe you should jump after." Uh, Garrett Mitchell is up at the plate. Gonna be going up against Jan, a fastball pitcher. Here comes the pitch. Outside, 1-0. And this is like literally what we've seen. He can't throw strikes. So you're gonna put him in a situation where there's runners on second and third, one out, high pressure, and we're gonna watch him throw a ball inside 1-0. Second pitch. There's a strike right down the middle, 1-1. Okay, shut me up with that. 1-1. And the Brewers are probably good. They probably know, they probably have like a report on Jan that he's wild, so maybe take a pitch. There's a strike. 1-2. So Jan trying to pull off the miracle here. 1-2 pitch. Coming to Jeffrey Jan, trying to hit the Quan, hit the Jan. Let's go Mets. I'm like this guy with the Keith Hernandez jersey. I'm just like, how did we get in this possession? He struck him out. Torrens challenges it. The guy calls it a ball. Torrens with the challenge. Perfect time to challenge. And it's a strike 3. Let's go, Jan. Hit the quad. Hit the Jan. He struck him out. 2 outs left, damn it. Let's go, Jan. Let's go. Good call by Torrens. Mets with 1 challenge remaining. Wow. There was a pitch earlier that I thought he should challenge, but he didn't. He saved it for that spot. Hats off to Torrens as he bounces 1-0. Joey Ortiz up at the plate. So 1-0 to Jan. I don't know. Maybe they like Jan. The only thing is I've seen Jan struggle to throw strikes. So maybe they're developing him, put him in these high leverage situations, see how he does. Maybe they see him as a future closer. Maybe that could be it. I'm trying to figure this shit out because this shit makes no sense to me. But 2-0 count to Ortiz. Jan is digging himself into a little hole. He's got to throw a strike here. 2-0. Maybe they are 3-0. Yeah. He's giving me Juris La Familia vibes. 3-0 count. Me, I would just probably walk him. I mean, he's an 8 spot hitter. How many pinch hitters they got over there? Joey Ortiz, pitch. Strike! 3-1. Let's go, Jan. Mano y mano right here. 3-1. 2 outs. You got to throw a strike here. Just give him that heat, dog. Pitch. Walked him. And that's what just shows me, like 3-1 pitch, you need to throw a strike. You walk him. You don't know how to locate your pitches. You can't locate your fastball yet. Which is scary because the bases are now loaded. They got David Hamilton up. He's 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's batting .239. Hopefully we can get this guy out. He's their 9th place hitter. I think he's a pinch hitter because he's only got 1 at bat. There's a strike. 0-1. Let's go, Jan. Find the strike zone. Pound it. Pound the rock. And let's fucking go. Let's go. I don't care. Let's go. Let's go, Jan. 0-1. Me and you, kid. We ride or die for the orange and blue. It is what it is. Those Mets in the building. I rep this shit anyways. 1-1. 1-1. Let's go, Jan. Let's do this, Brutus. Meditated like a Buddhist. Not so fun when the rabbit has the gun. 1-1 to Hamilton. Pitch. He throws it low, 2-1. Mets out of challenges. So Jan is trying to be a little too creative. It don't matter right now, Jan. You got to throw strikes. He walked one guy. Struck out another. Bases loaded. 2-1 pitch. Base hit. Oh, robbed. My TV broke, but I think Lindor with a diving catch.
What'd you do?
Me. I'm just standing here. Lindor with a diving catch. He robs a base hit. And we will go to the 10th inning. Let's go, Mets. No, we'll go to the bottom of the 9th. I'm bugging. Lindor is screaming. He's fired up. And I'm liking what I'm seeing, chat. Oh my God, my TV turned off as soon as the play started. You're going to have Terrens up, Ewing, and Lindor. That's what I'm saying. Like, Jan had to throw a strike. You got to fast forward it. Jan had to throw a strike because he was in, like, there's no, like, oh, I'm going to nibble the strike zone. No. Bases are loaded. You can't play around. Throw your best pitch. The guy hit it, and Lindor made a great defensive catch. Lindor has been a Gold Glover today. My man, Francisco Lindor, over here. Yo, my man's is flashing the glove, chat. Let's go. He made a diving catch. My man, Lindor. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get it, New York. No. Él se llama Francisco Lindor y es mi shortstop. And Mets fans are talking about, yeah, let's trade Lindor. Lindor's garbage. You could trade Lindor on your MLB The Show team. I ain't trading Lindor. Full moon out. Gotham City. Watch your back, man. Then Leon is fired up. I was saying, like, at the break, well, not the break, but I was saying during the 9th inning, since Jan is a young pitcher from the minors that they just called him up, maybe they see him as a future closer. Maybe they see him as a future Diaz. Because he pitches 102, mile an hour fastballs. So that's what I'm thinking. That why else would it make sense to put him? Oh, we're going up against Trevor Miguel. God damn it. We're going up against the Miguel brother. $24 for 26 on save appearances. Well, this isn't a save situation, Miguel. Go home. You're drunk right now. What you pitching a tie game for? And who would you rather have at bat than Luis Torrens batting .353? Oh, that was a pitch to hit Luis. 0-1 to Luis. 0-1. Well, it's a battle, chat. It's a battle. Austin Warren came in, shut the bed a little bit. And you swing at that one, Luis. Why? He swings and misses 0-2. Oh my God. 0-2 to Torrens. Torrens. Don't you strike out. Don't do it. Check swing. Oh, they call it a strikeout. That was like a check swing, though, bro. I don't think he swung at that. Barely. AJ Ewing 1 for 3 with a single and a stolen base. We need AJ to come through big in this spot here. Let's go. Give me Daniel Duarte in the 10th, damn it. Or Kodai. Give me Kodai. Don't give me Kodai right now. I'm just kidding. Give me Duarte. Give me Duarte in the 10th. We'll see what happens. Ewing flies the ball out. Jesus, Ewing. And the hero of the day, Francisco Lindor, up at the plate, but he's got 2 outs, nothing to work with. He doesn't care. He's smiling. He wants to hit a walk-off home run more than anybody. Don't stop believing. It's just a small time girl living in a lonely world. Low. Oh my God, they have a challenge left. They called it a ball. He challenges it. It's going to be a strike. Good one. 0-1 to Lindor. But it's going to take more than that to get him out, Miguel. Come on, Trevor. Throw a pitch high and see if you don't take that 106 and park it. Lindor hits a ball down the line and he gets a base hit. Let's go, Lindor. That's what I'm talking about. That's why some called him the unofficial Capitan right there. My man Lindor. And don't be surprised if he swipes a bag, even though I don't want him to swipe a bag. Stay put. Let Bo do his job. Damn it, $48 million is what we pay you for, Bo. These big moments. Lindor gets a base hit. He's doing everything he can to win the game, chat. Runner on first. Just takes the ball the other way with it. He literally robbed a base hit in the 9th inning. And he gets a base hit in the bottom of the 9th. Yeah. Lindor's fired up. I love it. Bo Bichette up at the plate going up against Miguel. First pitch fastball, first pitch swinging Bo Bichette. Oh, he's going to throw Lindor. He's going to throw Lindor on first base. I don't know, Miguel.
TV, look. Look how this one goes.
What? You got to fast forward.
No, watch. Look.
What's happening? Well, pause it. Oh, okay.
No.
Bo fouls it off. What you trying to see?
No. Watch what happens. I thought it was ours. Look.
Oh, the whole network shut off.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so that was SNY.
Listen.
Yeah. Wow, so everyone missed the Lindor catch. That's crazy. 0-1 to Bo Bichette. What they doing? They calling for time? I don't know. Miguel's getting a lot of extra time here, chat. Let's call it time clock violation. They're adding some seconds on the shot clock here. Miguel thinking about throwing out Lindor. Pitch. He's thinking about it. He's going to go upstairs 1-0. 1-1. Miss with the fastball. The best thing Bo Bichette could do is walk right now. Walk, get Lindor on first, and you got Benji up behind him. 1-1. Throws to Lindor. He's out. Damn it, Lindor. You knew he was going to do that, bro. Oh my God, this is what frustrates you about Lindor. He finds a way to do something dumb. I don't know. He might have got that thumb in. No, he didn't. He's already getting his hat out to field. Lindor always does something so dumb to just, like, he could be playing the game of his life, but this year, he will find a way to make you disappointed. Like, every time. It could be an error. It could be not running out when he hits a little bunt. It could be you see Tylor trying to throw you out at first, and you're going to try to swipe the bag. Let Bo hit, bro. Oh, my God. The only good thing about that is, honestly, Bo got to, hang in there. If we get these 3 outs in the 10th, if we get out scot-free, which put Daniel Duarte in, put my man Double D's in that, and put him in, if he can get the runners to not score in the 10th, you're going to have Bo Bichette and Carson Bench with a runner on second trying to hit that walk-off. So Lindor, I mean, that's a boneheaded play. You can't do that, but at the same time, I'm not that mad at it. I'm not even surprised by it. Lindor caught sleeping again. Taking a nap at first. And that would have been the second throwaway. So on the second throwaway, on the second throw to first base, he can't throw a third time because that's a balk. But Tylor was just holding him on. He was just waiting and waiting and waiting. And then he just decides to throw to first. Like, he's waiting. Like, Lindor, he's looking at you. He's looking at you, Lindor. Bro, he's just, like, his reaction time is a little older, a little slower. Honestly, Lindor might be the second baseman of the future. Put Lindor on second and let's get a new shortstop. A good one. That'd be sick. Bo on third. Oh, they're putting Pintaro in. Bro, I don't get it. Migo with a sick move. Strike two. Oh my God, Pintaro. Hamilton's up on second. I'm surprised they're not trying to bunt here. Jackson Churio, 0 for 4 today. That's why they're not trying to bunt, because he's a good hitter. But he is 0 for 4. Pintaro's got him in a favorable count. 0-2 to Churio. Pitch. Pintaro. Hike! He struck him out. Let's go, Pintaro. Así se pichea. I'm surprised Pintaro's in this spot right now. Yo, what happened to Daniel Duarte and Daniel Nunez? Did they get mugged? Did they get mugged somewhere? Why are we not using that? Well, we got an extra inning game, chat. Mets versus Brewers. Extra innings. Are you kidding me? Mitchie got to work tomorrow. That's a fact. I do have to work tomorrow. 1-0 to Bryce Terang. Okay, Liam. Let me see. Okay, bring it to London. Yeah, man, we got some extra inning baseball up in this piece. Let's go, Mets. Pitch. Outside, 2-0. Terrence is going to challenge. You get an extra challenge in the extra innings. That was a bad challenge, Terrence. Why did you do that? Well, unless he's right. He's wrong. Bad challenge. I mean, he looked wrong, so.
You just get one challenge.
You get one challenge extra in extra innings, and he just blew it. So, Mets Brewers, we're in the extra innings. We got a 2-2 game, runner on second, 1 out, 2-0, strike! Right down the middle, 2-1. Slider from Pintaro. Pintaro said, ain't no fun when the rabbit has the gun. I'm the rabbit, damn it. Oh my God, you got Contreras on deck. So you have to get this out here. Don't be surprised if the Brewers are trying to bunt. Oh, I called it. Jesus. Watch out for that bunt, chat. I know baseball, chat. That's the thing. You will be sleeping on my baseball knowledge. Don't be surprised, Bo. Look alive, Bo. If he's trying to bunt it to third, bro. Suicide squeeze down the line. You can't bunt now. You got 2 strikes. Unless you're insane. But the Brewers, honestly, I wouldn't put it past them. Bryce Terang, probably not used to bunting. Struck him out. Let's go. Let's go, Pintaro. I'm walking Contreras. Walk to first. What's up? Oh, my bad. Let me see. Let's go. That was a balk. Lindor was safe. Hold on. All right, Liam. All right. Pitch to Contreras. Welcome to first. He can't hurt you from there. 1-0 to Contreras. Me, I'm intentionally walking this guy. This guy's too hot. Production, call the Mets. Tell the Mets to hurry up. Hurry it up, B. Really? Pintaro's like, I'm trying. Oh, there's a strike right down the middle. 1-1. Pintaro says like, hey, Waffle. I'm trying, okay? I'm a little busy. 1-1 to Contreras. It's it's a minor miracle that they're not walking him right now. I'd say walk to first base, and I'll take my chances with whoever's behind you. There's not a lot of holes in this Brewers lineup, but Contreras is definitely not a hole. This guy's red hot and he's on fire. There's a strike. Oh my God, you could have challenged that one to Renz. Oh my God. 2-1. That one looked more of a strike to me than the one he challenged. Bowers is on deck. 2-1 to Contreras. He looks like he's ready to swing. He's swinging. Swing and a miss. I could tell by his stance, chat. 2-2. 2-2. 2 strikes. You get one more strike. You're going to have Bo Bichette up, Carson Benj up, and Luis Roberts Jr. with a chance to walk off. Win or go home. Win or lose. As Contreras fouls off the 2-2 pitch. 2-2. We're going to do it again. Come on, Pintado. What you going to do? There's war up in here. It's Biggie 1996. C4 to your door. No beef, no more type shit right now. Let's go. Let's go, Pintado. Keep it raw. Keep it rugged. Keep it authentic, man. He fouls off another one. 2-2. Let's go. I need that kick in the door and kick in the door, waving the 4-4. Oh, you heard pop, but don't hit me no more. Let's go. 2-2 pitch to Contreras. Let's go. Pitch. Upstairs, 3-2. Missed it. I ain't mad at it. Yo, what are the baseball guys doing to me right now? 3-2, 2 outs, runner on second, 2-2 game. Contreras, full count. They're not going to throw him a strike here. Pitch. They walked him. And I'm not mad at it, chat. I would have walked him in the beginning of the at-bat. If he can find a way to get himself out, then okay. He almost flew out, but we're going up against Bauer. Jake Bauer, who walked his first time up. And I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at you. They're going to talk to Pintaro. Is he the pinch hitter? Let me see. Bro, what are you doing?
Poked your eye.
Daddy, bro, I just press the button.
Okay, here. Good job. Okay, say let's go Mets, Liam. Let's go Mets. Come on, Bo. Look alive, Bo. Look alive. Nixon 5. Bo Bichette on third base. Shamit's in the stands. Damn it. Damn it, Shamit. Damn it, Shamit. 3. Let's go. Shamit's going for Ashby, but Ashby pitched already. He did a good job. Now let's root for the Mets, Shamit. You're in New York. Go what? Pintaro's up to pitch. Against Jake Bowers. Walked his first time up. We'll see if he wants to walk again. Pitch. Oh my God. It's a little high. 1-0. A little close though. Dangerous pitch. Come on, Pintaro. Hay que hacer algo ahorita. 1-0 to Jake Bowers. Pitch. Outside, 2-0. Now this guy's missing. Christian Yelich is at the plate. He had a double his first time up. Pinch hit double. You got to go after him, Pintaro. He steps off the mound. 2-0. To Jake Bowers. Pintado pitch. Hits a high fly ball, and it's going to be caught by Benji. Let's go, Pintado. We get out of the inning. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's do this, Brutus. Let's go. Pintado gets us out of the inning.
Oh, thank goodness.
Let's go. Pop fly. I thought it was a 3-run dinger for a second. But Carson Bench. Let's go, Benji. You and me. Number 3. Let's go. Walk-off city. Flushing, Queens. Nas said, represent, represent. It's real. It's the concrete jungle. And we got to do what we got to do to get a walk-off hit. Bo Bichette up at the plate. Benji behind him. Lindor is going to be on second. Lindor, don't get caught sleeping, damn it. Corre, mi pana mío. Yo me voy pa Puerto Rico vendiendo vasos en colores. Flores, flores. ¿A dónde está mi New Yorkers? Vamos, Lindor. Don't get caught sleeping at second, Lindor. You're going to be at second. I wonder if they're going to have Trevor Migo back. Yo, this is mano y mano baseball right here. The Brewers got the best record in baseball, and they're from Milwaukee. They're first place at a NL Central, but they're going up against the Mets, and it's a tie game in the 10th. Let's see who's going to win. No, but you know, the Brewers should be beating us 10-0, right? Like, when Mets suck, Brewers are good. Let's see about it. Let's see if the Brew Crew can beat me and Benji. Number 3 for the New York Mets. Speaking of Mets, Bo Bichette. Bo the Met. Yeah, Bo. Let's go. We stomping on them with our toes, man. Let's go, Bo. Let them know, Bo. This is what we do in New York. Hit that to Flushing Meadow Lake. And let's go home and get up out of here. Waffle got the prediction. Luis Roberts Jr. walk off. And we take those two. Let's go, New York. Let's go, Mets. Let's get it, Bo. That's what I'm talking about. Walk-off city. Here comes the first pitch to Bo Bichette. Trevor Miguel can't get off the mound. Miguel's back on the bump. First pitch, fastball. Hits it, fouls it off the catcher.
Why don't they have second?
0-1. They do have to run around second. That's why I sleep right now. 0-1 to Trevor Miguel.
Hire me. Nice sort of.
Ahí está, Lindor. Stay your ass on that base, Lindor. Don't you get thrown out. He's gonna turn around and throw it at you. He's gonna turn around and throw it at you. Bo Bichette hits a little blooper. That'll be a fly out. 1 out. Lindor still on second. Lindor still on second. Bo try to do what he can. 1 out. Carson Bench up at the plate. Let's go, Benji. Let's get it, Benji. 3 for 4. Nobody hotter than Carson Bench right now. Honestly, if I'm the Brewers, I'm walking this guy. I'm walking him. And they're walking him. Jesus. They walking my man Benji. They said, listen, this rookie of the year, a rookie gets an intentional walk. Come on, dog. That's crazy. Luis Roberts Jr., you're going to take that disrespect? They walked the rookie so they can get to you after you hit a solo bomb today? Come on, Luis. Don't take that. Don't take that hatred and disrespect. Bro, that's a veteran center fielder right there. You're walking Benji? Okay. I reloaded. Outside, 1-0 to Luis Roberts Jr. Yo, that shows Miguel, you're not the one, Miguel. Carson Bench is the one. How you going to intentionally walk Carson Bench? And I'm Trevor Miguel. I'm one of the best closers. Now Miguel's like, oh, I don't know. I might not be that good. They're making me walk a rookie Carson Bench. That's insane. Landry Shamet already disrespected the Mets. Damn it, Shamet. 1-0 to Luis Roberts Jr. Let's go. Shamet's got to make up for it. He's swinging at a ball in the dirt. Damn it. 1-1. 1-1. Let's go. Little slider in the dirt, bro. What are you swinging at, Luis? What are you swinging at? That ball he did not foul at all. 1-1. Pitch. Downstairs, 2-1. Same pitch. Luis Roberts Jr.'s walk got a good eye this time. Don't swing at the nonsense. Make him throw you a strike, Luis. Make him throw you a strike. Hit a ball to the gap. 2-1. Pitch. Fouled it off. 2-2. Ay, ay, ay. 2-2 to Luis Roberts Jr. What do you say, Luis? 2-2. What we gonna do? Pitch. Low. 3-2. Full count. Full count to Luis Roberts Jr. Waffle predicted the Luis Roberts walk-off. Rugged Raw 94. We need that Mets energy, chat. We need that 99. Pitch. Low, he walked him. Runner on third. Let's go, Luis. Good eye. Good eye not to strike out on that BS. Let's go. They trying to play mind games? All right. You walk, the base is loaded. Okay. What's he doing? Pitcher coach is going to go out to talk to Miguel.
Who's next?
You're going to be like, Miguel, we love you, buddy. But
Who's next?
it looks like, I don't know who's next. I'm thinking pinch hitter or something. I thought it was supposed to be Jared after this guy. Oh, it was Christian Morel. Jesus. Christopher. Suicide squeeze, Christopher. Let's go. Suicide squeeze, damn it. I don't know. They're giving the kid a chance to walk it off. No pinch hitters. Miguel versus Chris Morel. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Bro, you should have taken that. Like, you knew he was going to throw that in the dirt like Luis Roberts Jr. 1-0. Morel's trying to be a hero. Calm down. Take a breath. You don't got to do too much, kid. All we need is no double plays. 1-0. I mean 0-2. Sorry. Strike 2. Right down the middle. And why would you leave this kid in there, bro? Why would you leave him in there? Shamit's cheering for the other side. 0-2 pitch. It's going to be a base hit down the line. Oh, he threw it away. Mets walk off. Mets walk it off. Mets win 3-2. Christian Morel hits to the infield, and the infielder threw it away. Christian Morel with the walk-off win. And the Mets outlast the Brew Crew. Mets 3, Brews 2. Mets get the win. Mets finally showing some fight. And we're over here beating a first-place team. Let's go, Mets. Let's go. Walk off in the Queens. Walk off in Queens. We walk it off. Let's go. I thought, oh my God, Morel is a Mitchie lifesaver. Oh my God, Christian Morel. I was like, Christian Morel? But I'm thinking, I said suicide squeeze, right? Like because he's got speed. So let's just get a little contact. And the third baseman throws it away. Remember, they had Joey Ortiz at third base, and they moved him when they got this pinch hitter. That's the problem when you put pinch hitters in to win the games. They're not always the best defenders, and he threw it away. Mets outlast the Brew Crew. Lindor scores. Lindor is the savior of the game, honestly. And we walk it off. Mets win. Let's go, Mets. Christian Morel up in his peace. Christopher Morel. He was talking to Luis Roberts Jr. after Roberts Jr. hit that solo walk-off. And what a great job by Luis Roberts Jr. too, not striking out, passing it off to the young kid, letting him get this moment. Let's go, Mets. Let's go, Mets. We got to work tomorrow, but it's all good because the Mets get the win. Let's go, New York. Let's go. They're interviewing Lindor right now. Let's see what he says. Let me see. He said he loves helping his pitchers out, playing defense. He was amazing defensively today. Lindor said that he was running on contact and he was running as fast as he can, but luckily he scored. So Lindor saying that he made mistakes getting picked off on the ninth. He recognizes that he made that mistake getting picked off in the ninth, and his teammates pick him up. Benji, Lou Bob, Zach Thornton, Terrence calling a great game today. Yo, me and Terrence were like right here. We were like right here with it. Yo, smack that like, hit that subby. Have a good day at work. Waffle, we out, man. Mets win. It's a good day. It's a good day. It's a good night. Full moon. Take care of yourself, Waffle. We out of here. Let's go, Mets.